Good morning and happy Monday, folks. I'm hoping everyone had a wonderful Mother's Day yesterday, and you were a mom or a mom-to-be or a grandmom or great-grandmom or a dog mom or a cat mom or a godmom or a friend who's loved like a mom. I really hope yesterday was everything you wanted and more. That's awesome. Well, let's get to my low, my high, my act of kindness. I mean, here's the thing. My high is I got to see my parents yesterday, and I did get to see my mom for sure on Mother's Day. But the problem is she was working. So my low is I didn't really get to see my mom until after 7:30 last night. But it was nice to see her. It was. And, she was really thankful that I was there for her on Mother's Day, which, it's what she needed. Since the previous Mother's Day, actually, yes, it was the previous one, but Mother's Day 2023, both of my parents had their moms, and in that last year, both of my grandmothers had passed away. So, honestly, being there for my parents today, even if it was just, we didn't really even do much. But that's okay. I was there. I was with my mom and dad. That needed to happen. So now, they weren't alone. They were someone who was around. They were surrounded by someone who loved them, for as long as possible. Yeah, I know it's really more about my mom, but there are men who lose their wives or their moms, or if they have a daughter who's like mom. There are men who lose, women in their lives. And that's very sad. Especially if they were moms. Actually, it's sad no matter what. But if they were moms, yesterday was especially probably very difficult. So, I guess I could just easily say, there are some families, they don't even have moms at all. The kids are probably born, but they were probably so young when their mom died, they don't remember anything about them. So the dad has to be just like a mom. So think about that. But in the end, it was a good day. Not a great, there's a bunch of friends I had who were moms, and I actually had gifts for them. But because I didn't know of anything going on, if anything went on at all, I still have their gifts. So, gonna have to think about how I'm going to distribute them properly. Let's see. Alright, I mentioned my act of kindness was being there for my parents, but I also helped get dinner. Here's the thing. Before my mom worked on Sunday, the night before, she made banana nut bread and a new recipe called a hearty meatball soup. It was very good. So we had the meatball soup for dinner last night. It's pretty good. But speaking of things that are very good, we have a One Piece manga chapter today. Yay. Now, listen. At this point, considering the internet's been blowing up about it, it's been hard to avoid spoilers. However, hearing spoilers is one thing. Actually seeing this for myself, entirely different. So the reaction is still genuine. With that said, One Piece chapter 1114, The Wings of Icarus. Okay, we are now at Navy HQ, New World, which, hey, cool, it's Vice Admiral Hina, and hey, it's that one Vice Admiral that looks like a McDonald's hamburger for a hat, which kind of makes sense because seriously, Navy HQ looks like the McDonald's symbol, not gonna lie. Okay, there's Sakazuki watching. They're all listening to Vegapunk's speech. Okay. Oh, my town, okay. Everyone in my town is watching it from a transponder familiar with a Doflamingo symbol on it. Interesting. Water 7, okay. Impel now. Oh, Doflamingo. Okay. The Doflamingo's talking to Magellan. Ooh. This is an interesting conversation. Magellan's asking, like, the other day when they had that earthquake, sea levels were always only 1 meter. How many meters would it take to sink the whole world? And then Doflamingo says, most cities in the world would be wiped out with just an extra 5 meters of water. That's somewhere between 15 and 20 feet. Let me just look it up real fast. Feet to meters. Okay, so just over 16 feet. Good God, man. That's insane. Fishman Island, okay. One's watching from there. Egghead Island, okay. Okay, the 5 elders are talking to each other, okay. Okay, Vegapunk is still doing the message. And okay. Hey, smoothing him out the door, okay. Okay, there's actually one state that is flooded from the earthquake that happened earlier when the sea levels rose 1 meter. Good God. I love that Vegapunk says, if I'm wrong, feel free to disregard what I'm saying. I love that. Okay, there's, there's Kuzan and bandages, okay. If this does happen, however, you should heed my words carefully, okay. Looks like Siren is fighting Robin's group. And they're doing okay, but Siren just sort of brushes them off and walks away. He must be looking for transponders now. Okay. Okay, so Vegapunk mentioned he had 2 sins. The first was dreaming of a source of endless eternal energy, and the desire was to push the world into the future. Forward in the future, okay. The Mother Flame. Ooh. So this is what the Mother Flame looks like. And I love that Vegapunk saying, I flew too close to the sun. Hey, Wings of Icarus. There you go. Let's see. There's some letters on the Mother Flame machine here. S-108 and A ampersand mu. I know the letter in Japanese it would be pronounced Atamu. Maybe it's atomic? What I'm finding most interesting here is the mother flame is in water. Like, you see like a little ball of flames and it's surrounded in a tank of water. Like welding, kind of? I don't know. Okay, let me explain. That's what it is. This happens to our world. Okay, here we go. Ooh, there's some images of the world nobles. Jaguar G. Saw, he's there. Okay. From about 9. Oh, there's Emu too. Holy cow. From 900 years ago to 800 years ago, a period of a century, there is a span of history that is completely and entirely blank, the void century. We call this the void century. There you go. Because all records from this time were eliminated, the only means to know this lost piece of history is to find a message from the past in the form of poneglyphs scattered throughout the world and decipher the contents, which is what Robin can do. It's what Robin has been doing, actually. Oh, cool, Orange Town. Ah, Shoo Shoo! It's a cute little puppy. Okay. Begging honest message. However, the world government has made a crime of the highest order to decipher the message of the poneglyphs. This part we already know. And despite being a member of the government myself, I broke this law. That was my second sin. Okay, so his first sin was wanting to push the world to the future and creating an internal energy source and pushing the world into the future. And the second sin was trying to decipher the poneglyphs. Okay. Through the sheer tenacity of a group of excellent archaeologists, the ones from Ohio, I inherited some texts and a number of poneglyphs, which I have deciphered and continued studying to the best of my ability. I regret none of this. History you see tells a story. Okay? Oh, cool, the 1,000 Sunny is going to be able to go over the clouds. Edison did it, cool, alright. In other words, what I know is an incomplete story of that 100-year void. It would be dishonest to fill the blanks with my own speculation, so I will leave you only with the verified truth. Okay? Okay, Luffy's in Gear 5th. Awesome. Alright. And his attack did absolutely nothing again. Okay. Okay, the rest of the message. The main character of this story was born into a kingdom with an impossibly advanced civilization 900 years ago. Like the sun god Nika, spoken of in Elbaf legend, he fought with a body that stretched and contracted. Yeah, contract. I have this really bad thing whenever I'm reading something and I see a word and I see a dash, I can't pronounce the word properly. So it's a C-O-N, hyphen, and then tract. So he fought with a body that stretched and contracted. His name was Joy Boy. And he was the very first man on this sea to be called a pirate. That is so cool. Oh, why do we have to have a break? Why do we need to have a break? Why? Oh, gosh. Every One Piece fan who reads this chapter is going to be freaking out for the next 2 weeks. Because, what's going to happen from here? Are we going to we could even get the Joy Boy flashback. Actually, no, that wouldn't be fair. maybe it would be like the backstory of the Rocks, where we see like parts of their backstory and like little tidbits. I could see Oda writing that. Personally, I hope like we get the whole. I think what's going to happen is between Robin and Vegapunk, I wouldn't be surprised if they have the whole story, and then they're able to form this. Then they're able to form the story from there, and that's how we get the flashback. I can see them doing that. But I mean, this actually changes several things, because everybody thought like the Sun God Nika and Joy Boy were the exact same person, but it looks like they're not. Interesting. It's possible because obviously the Sun God could have existed long before Joy Boy was born. And, you know, it's possible that maybe, you know, what if it's a Jesus Christ story? Like Joy Boy was the son of the Sun God Nika, and Luffy would be the second coming of that. Wow, this is actually got kind of religious. But that's One Piece. That's what happens. And I love this story. I love this story so much. I hope you liked this video. If you like this, share on YouTube channel, on social media. As always, I am very humble in this video for all of you guys watching. Enjoy for today. Hopefully you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Monday. Remember, everything if ever you guys want to talk, channel, I'm here to lend. Always be back. Take care. Make good choices. 607 all day, baby.